point where you are one of the leading Hollywood stylists. So has that come with experience, as in I only feel like I can do this now because I'm of a certain age?
Yes.
It does?
Definitely. I definitely felt that I got better at my job of dressing real women once
because you could relate to them because you were older, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then there have been times when I said to one of the actors I was working with, I said, look, I've got 3 things going on. Would you mind my assistant came and helped you out that morning? She'd be like, absolutely fine. And then afterwards she said to me, you know what, I don't think she quite understands
it
how
made
I
a
feel.
difference, yeah. Because I think that's another thing where we're going against, which isn't right either, we're going against a younger person, right? So we don't want to do that either, but I understand if someone's going to come in and you're dressing Olivia Colman for the Oscars, she doesn't want 22-year-olds. That's where it does go in the favour of the older person.
It does. There's got to be a level of empathy. But I think also the really interesting thing about what's happened in fashion is that apart from the youthquake of the 60s, when suddenly the miniskirt came in and the haircuts and then punk music and everything else, apart from that, this is one of the first times that the youth culture has had such a completely marked, polar opposite quality to it than those that came before it. And it's influenced
fashion. In what way? What do you mean?
Well, if you think about it, like the language that millennials of Generation Y and Z, the language that they speak in terms of whether it's DM language, whether it's the way they communicate all through mobile phones.
All of us here going...
We all DM too. OK, let's get it. We all DM too. But you know what I'm saying?
But mine are full words. I'm like writing the whole sentence out.
And there'll be grammar. But they communicate very differently and they think differently. They live their lives through their screens. And what's been so interesting is how many big fashion companies have decided that if they don't get that young audience on board now to grow with them and become consumers at a younger and younger age, they're going to lose them. So you see these heritage houses doing like sportswear and streetwear that's like
they
not
get them so young.
They get them young.
They all want all the labels.
Them also, darling, because you can get them cheaper.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. You can get them cheaper.
Do you ever feel like you've got to run with the kids? Or
I do. There's a whole thing where I'm like, okay, we'll do an exchange here. You come and work for me, and it's not going to be like a top-down hierarchical approach where like I will tell you to go make tea. Not at all. You come and I'll mentor you on how to write a thank you letter, how to conduct business in a smart way, how to conduct yourself, and all the other things that matter. But I'm like, please, will you teach me stuff in return?
So you do feel like you have to tap into the younger generation to bring you forward.
But I love it. I learned so much from these amazing young people who come from London. Most of them are girls. They're 21 years old. And they're like, and they think it's hysterical I can't operate TikTok or Instagram stories. And then so all we do is laugh about it. But it's wonderful, and they teach you so much. But then
but that's a really good way of looking at it. It's like being embraced and embracing it.
Yeah, but I say to them like, I will help you and I will teach you. But I said you better learn to respect people older than you.
What's TikTok like? I've been banned